we're talking about artist block, and tomorrow we're going to talk about burnout. We're going to talk about artist block, otherwise known as resistance. It happens to all of us at some point. Every artist has experienced it. Artist block, what is it? It's when it's not coming out. Nothing's coming out. You're constipated. You can't create stuff like you normally can. And you keep trying and nothing comes out. In sports, they call it a hitch. Say you're a shooter. You're a shooter all through high school. Then all of a sudden something happens. Maybe you have a wrist injury or something happens that causes a hitch. It's a mental thing. You have a mental hitch. Or maybe you normally shoot like that. But then whatever the hitch is, it messes your form up. And now you can't shoot. Whenever you try to shoot, you do some weird shit. And it doesn't work. Every time you tweak out. It happens with golfing and shit. And it can mess you up forever. A lot of shooters never recover. It happens to golfers when they swing. If you watch Charles Barkley try to swing, you'll see he's got a hitch too. But how do you get rid of it? How do you get rid of the creative hitch, the artist block? A lot of artists call it resistance. It's this resistance. And anytime you're trying to create something or do something new, there's resistance. And not just with creative stuff, anything in life. Anytime you try to break your patterns or do a new habit, you're gonna face resistance. The reason why artists face so much resistance is because everything we're doing is new. That's the nature of creativity, is you're always trying to make something original, do something you haven't done before. So sometimes it can feel like nothing you're doing is new. And really it's all in the head. All of the resistance is really in the head. There's really nothing actually blocking you from being creative. It's just a term, but you're really not blocked. It's just that you're not satisfied with whatever it is that you create. But there's nothing literally in the way of you creating. There's nothing literally keeping you from making all the hot shit you want to make. It's just that when you sit down, you're either overwhelmed with your ideas or you're unsatisfied with them. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't make the shit. You got to keep making shit. A lot of times what the block or the resistance is that you care too much. You care too much, you're not going to get it done. Sorry, let me rephrase this. A lot of it is because you care too much. A lot of the resistance and the block comes from caring too much. You should care about your work, but sometimes you got to create stuff that you don't care about. Sometimes you got to create stuff without expectations. And you should care about your work, but you shouldn't let the care stop you. So sometimes it's good to take a break from the projects you care about a lot and just do some shit you don't care about. It's important to remember when you have artist block, one of the ways you get through it is just reminding yourself there's nothing literally blocking you except yourself. And it might be your expectations that's blocking you. But whatever it is, it's not real. It's in your mind. But yeah, artist block it's all a mental thing. Artist block is all in the mind. It's all in your brain. It's not a real thing. It's just like, think about the threat of a blank page, a blank canvas. The intimidation of a blank canvas, a blank page. It's not real. The page isn't actually intimidating you. It's all in your head. It's all in your head. You're personifying the blank canvas. And you're personifying it to carry all these expectations and all this extra shit. And you really don't need all that shit. Sometimes you gotta clear your mind. Just gotta clear your mind and draw lines. Don't even think about what you're drawing. If you draw, I'm an illustrator, a comic artist, so my advice is from that aspect. I don't really know if it applies to musicians or other type of creatives. Let me know though if you find it applicable. It might be, it might not be. I'm not really sure. I'm sure this is going off the glass though. Just like my mama taught me. So when you're trying to create some stuff and you're facing resistance, you're facing a block, just remember all of those expectations, they're just yours. Nobody else gives a fuck what you make. Nobody gives a damn if how it comes out, if it looks good, if it looks bad. Fuckers could give a shit. They don't give a fuck if you just stay and watch Netflix on the couch the whole night. It only matters to you. Nobody cares about your project as much as you, and that's what's killing it. Nobody gives a damn about what it is you're trying to make until they do. That's the thing with creative stuff and art projects. Nobody's going to care about it until everybody cares about it. Once enough people start caring about it, then people will join the bandwagon. But if it seems like nobody cares about it or only a few people, nobody's going to check it out. That's like the first statistic people check of something. If they're going to look into some entertainment or watch some new shit or some new movie or something, or whatever it is, first thing people do is they check what other people are saying about it. How many other people are into it. And that's how we decide what we're going to look at in terms of creative projects and entertainment. So just remember, that's how it goes. Nobody gives a fuck. Everybody is just going to think what the next person thinks. If you're struggling with artist block or resistance and you're trying to get out of it, trying to get some stuff created, try working on something different, something that's outside of what you normally work on. That way you won't have as much pressure on yourself for it to be good, because you know it's not what you normally do. And you're not going to care about it as much because it's not the type of work you normally care about. You can even take it as low as just scribbling on a paper, just scribbling and finding faces in it, doing some random shit, do some shit for fun. And just remember, nobody else cares. It doesn't matter. The whole world is a waste of time, so what does it matter if you waste a couple hours on a shitty drawing? I got a question. Why haven't we had any hit American comics about basketball? The Japanese, they got Slam Dunk, they got Kuroku, they got all type of shit. But over here, all we got is Space Jam. That's not even a comic book. What the hell is going on? Basketball ain't even big in Japan like it is over here. Why don't we have any stories about young boy making it to the league? I swear, everybody heard it from multiple teachers. You ain't gonna make it to the league. And they break it down. But I wanna see the comic where youngin gets to the league. That's what I wanna see. We need that. We need that. Because we did make it to the league. Look at the league. It's all brothers. It's all brothers and Europeans. Like, we don't really have, like, sports comics isn't even a genre in America. We don't got no hit stories of youngin making it to the league, to the NBA. We got Like Mike, but he cheated. We got, what else we got? That's it. That's all we got. But we got 20,000 stories of a fucking golden retriever making it to every sports association known to man. Like, fuck is we doing? They really don't want to see brothers in the league on TV, in the stories. Like, we all didn't have hoop dreams. What's going on? How has Tyler Perry not made a movie about hoop dreams? It don't make no sense. It's because he ain't never have none. He ain't like the rest of us. I'm trying to tell you. But how has Tyler Perry not made a movie about hoop dreams? Shit don't make no sense. We got that new joint by Jordan Peele, but that's NFL, that's not NBA. They try to I swear it's the CIA, y'all. I swear the CIA try to keep us out the league. Even though that's not ever gonna happen. I swear it's the CIA, yo. They try to keep us out the league. It's not working though. It's not working. Like Japan, they got Kuroku, no basket. They got Slam Dunk. They got Buzzer Beater. And they don't even fuck with basketball like that. You feel me? Basketball is major over here. And the fact that there's not shows or stories, TV, movies, comics about basketball Shit don't make no sense to me. That's why I be telling you I'm gonna blow up and be bigger than Tyler Perry. I'm gonna make that basketball story.